Hello people, another beautiful day. Yeah, hope your five senses work and your health and strength is good. What? So you Steam Deck fans, huh? You ready for the Steam Deck? Alright. So FSR is like DLSS, huh? Okay, alright. But FSR is good news for the Steam Deck. Alright. Then in this article you had one user, he talks about how good this FSR is, and he said with his eyes he couldn't even tell the difference because that's how good FSR is. So this is good news for the Steam Deck fans. Steam Deck comes out in February. So this is what, the 2nd of January right now. So yeah, lots to look forward to. One of the things, sometimes I have to wait to see what's going on with the Steam Deck, because I'll be looking around the internet for information and news and stuff like that, and some of the information that I've seen is like stuff we already know. So I was always looking for something new all the time on the Steam Deck. So found this though, but I seen something about I seen another article talking about the Arch Linux installer. But this one about the FSR is pretty good, so we're gonna roll with this. Because since remember I was telling you guys, when the Steam Deck was canceled for December last year, and it's coming out February, I was saying that they needed some kind of game or some kind of a game for the deck that keeps them in the keeps the Steam Deck in the spotlight. And because video game, remember I was telling you that video game news is real estate. So any news on the Steam Deck is kind of like good news, but some of the information that they put out, we already know about it already. So what I was doing was just sitting back watching to see if something new was going to come up, and then I'll talk about it. So I'd have to wait a couple of days. So it was important, even though Valve says that they weren't going to make any exclusive games for the Steam Deck. What they should have done was make a game for the Steam Deck, but it still works with your PCs regardless. But that game would keep the Steam Deck in the news constantly. So people don't lose any hope in the machine or whatever. So I think that's what they should have done. But that's just my thought. But anyway, it says here. AMD Fidelity Super Resolution FSR should be a huge deal for Steam Deck based on its Linux performance. So the FSR and the Steam Deck, man, they go hand in hand together. So it's going to be good news for you gamers. Basically, it says AMD Fidelity Super Resolution FSR is simply termed like NVIDIA DLSS. It uses witchcraft to intelligently upscale games while preserving as much detail as possible so as to enable higher frame rate, and thanks to having been rendered initially at lower resolution, one big difference is that FSR works on both AMD and NVIDIA hardware, and the other is that it's open source. That this means the Linux gang has been all over it. So yeah, basically they jumped it as soon as FSR came out. So what if there's any issues that comes up with the FSR, or the Linux community is all over it. So they can help you. One user here though, but this user says this part of the article goes like this: FSR works extremely well. It says being able to use it is one thing, but is it actually worth bothering with? Very much so, whether it is in an official supported game or not. The results can be extraordinary, which makes it even more important for the prospective Steam Deck. My own experience speaks up for itself. I have an NVIDIA RTX 2080 inside my gaming PC, so I'm lucky that I have access to both FSR and DLSS. The first game blew me away with FSR is Control, a game that runs very well through Proton as is, though it's pretty demanding. I could never get DLSS to support working properly on my system. And it says here, but using the FSR command in the Steam Deck, I was gathering an average 25 to 30 frames per second increase at the same graphics setting, and my eyes couldn't tell if it was upscale or not. It's that good. So that lets you know that there's only so much the human eye can see, you know, and handle, you know. So FSR is that good. Yeah, that's good news for the Steam Deck, man. And you Steam fans should be happy, you know, with the news with AMD, you know. Now the DLSS, you know, Valve and Nvidia is gonna have to work some of these issues out. It says here, I have also put in Wolfenstein Youngblood, a Vulkan title that officially supports DLSS on Linux, but using FSR instead delivers essentially the same experience. I'm able to hold a steady 120 frames running the game at 3840 by 1200 on the Uber, the graphics setting, and the game looks great. Oh boy. So will those 50,000 games that they got. FSR is working magic, and you PlayStation fans are gonna hate this part. Watch this. It says here, Horizon Zero Dawn 2 sees equally impressive results. Goodbye PS Vita. It said the frame rate gets a definite uptick with no noticeable visual penalty. This is an official supported FSR title and works even in Proton by enabling it in game, though admitting there are others much bigger issues with this game that will need addressing before it makes a good experience on Steam Deck. Perhaps my favorite thing about using FSR, at least in an official capacity, is that it just works. Oh boy, you Steam Deck fans are getting spoiled. But you earned it. You don't have to make a decision on the level of quality you want versus performance. And since you do get more performance and the game looks good anyway, it is a perfect balance. And when it comes to a handheld like Steam Deck, the less fiddling you have to do, the better. So it says here, in an ideal world, Steam will continue to work on FSR with its own Proton release and have a simple toggle to enable it. As you get in Lutris, whether this will happen, who knows, but we haven't yet seen Steam OS 3.0, and I think it'd be a really helpful feature to have. So yes, they say good things come to those who would wait, and FSR to the rescue. And FSR is working magic on Steam Deck games. Like one user said, he couldn't even tell the difference. So, and it's working good with Horizon. It's working for Horizon Zero Dawn. So goodbye Vita. Yes, Steam Deck comes out what, in February? So that's like what, another 29 days? Yeah. Get ready, you Steam Deck fans. Yeah, and here comes a deck. You know, Steam Deck to the video game market. It's a portable PC. So yeah, so you can game 4 ways on PC now. You can do it the desktop way, the laptop way, the Steam Deck way, or the Xbox way. PC is covered. So yeah, you PC gamers got 4 choices to deal with. So yeah, have fun at it, you know. But also the Steam Deck is for Apple users too, because Apple users are interested in the Steam Deck. Plus, you know, of course Linux, but also Windows users. So yeah. You know, like that college kid, like he said, like that college student. He said, he was trying to make up a decision, but I was like, look, save some more money. You know what I'm saying? Save some more money so you can get both of them. So you got the best of both worlds. whether it's the laptop way or the Steam Deck way, however you want it. You know what I'm saying? So save some more money. So yeah, 50,000 games. Oh yeah. And plus, there's more games to add to the Steam library. Yeah, there's only 24 hours in a day. How many games can you finish? How many games can you finish? You need 8 for sleeping. You need 8 hours for sleeping. And then the rest you got to deal with work and all that. So yeah, yeah, have fun, man. But this is good, man. Running games at 120 frames per second. Yeah, Valve did their homework, man. They must have been planning on this from when the Steam Link came out. I remember when the Steam Link came out, they must have been planning on this. They must have saw an opening and just say, you know what, let's just go for it. You know, we're not trying to compete with PC. You know, we'll make the Steam Deck a part of the PC family. We're just giving people choices. So how do you want a game on your PC? The desktop way, the laptop way, or the Steam Deck way, and then there's the Xbox way. How you want it? So yeah, PC gamers, your gaming needs are covered, man. So yeah, February it is, man. And not only that, you can connect it to any monitor you want, to any monitor. You know, you can connect the Steam Deck to a monitor, or your TV, and run your games, man. And yeah. Yeah, Steam got a lot of games for your gaming needs are covered, man. This handheld is gonna serve its purpose. It's gonna serve its purpose, though, you know. And yeah, all you're doing now with the Steam Deck is you just have more. You just have choices, you know. How you want to game, you know. Sometimes you might not want to game on your laptop. Sometimes you might not want to game on your desktop. You just want to have a handheld. Or sometimes you don't want to game on the Steam Deck, but you want to game on a laptop, or you might not want to game on a desktop. So, you know, Valve is just giving you choices with this Steam Deck. So, you know, but you might be a college student, you know, and you do all your heavy working on your laptop, but the Steam Deck brings that entertainment value, you know, to you, you know, to where you don't have to use your laptop. You could be doing your homework, your school work, or college work, or whatever you're doing, you know, and then still game on your Steam Deck. So yeah, Valve did good with this one, man, you know. And based on the games that I've seen ran on it, based on YouTube, oh yeah, you know, it's gonna come in handy, man. So yeah. No. All you need is a laptop and a Steam Deck, and then you can play your PC. You can play your PC game anywhere you want. You know? You could be out camping. You could be out camping in the woods. You know what I'm saying? You're in the tent like this. You know what I'm saying? Playing. So yeah, February it is. February it is, man. And you know. Things will pick up from there, you know. I'm pretty sure there's more things that Valve want to announce and stuff they probably working on down the pipeline, you know. So yeah, many more things to come with this Steam Deck, you know. So yeah, so far so good, man. But now, you know, it's a good thing that Valve, you know, like set the, you know, I think it was a good idea that they put the Steam. They made sure that you, the consumer, you know, can purchase the Steam Deck through them first, because of the scalping issues. You know, so if you got an account with, you know, if you got an account with Steam, then you get first crack at it, you know, and it's like one Steam Deck per consumer, you know, or if you got a family or 4, you know, so yeah. But right now, Valve is like just getting things in order, you know, for February, you know. And like I said, let's hope the pandemic don't go crazy, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah. But 2022 is going to be a good year for the Steam Deck, though, you know, because you already got games that you can play already. So yeah, it's gonna be happy time for those for those fans who was waiting for the Steam Deck when it was supposed to be released last year. And it got kind of disappointing, but they stuck with Valve and like, okay, you know what, February it is. We'll wait and then go from there. But yeah, so yeah, goodbye Vita. You got a Horizon Zero Dawn running on the Steam Deck. So you got a Steam Deck with your PlayStation 5, a Steam Deck with your Xbox, a Steam Deck with your PC. You know what I'm saying? So, or the Switch. So yeah, or a Steam Deck with the Wii U and call it a night. You know, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this thing too. You know, I want to see. I want to read all the reports about it. You know, how much fun people are having with it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. So yeah, I want to see the excitement that people get over to have with this. You know, I mean, people's personal experience with it. But yeah, about 50,000 games. Oh yeah, and you got all kind of games on the Steam with Steam. So yeah. Anyway, man, what I'm gonna do is this: leave a link in the description box with this article so y'all can watch it, so y'all can enjoy it. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side. Go.